like a Jerry. Bop it like a Jerry.
Up to
Bop it like a Jerry.
Honkai Star Red.
Oh shoot.
Turn up the volume.
Defeat the weak. Lance! Forward!
You can't run. Try that again.
Just a little something.
Turn it up. You can fight it or rock with it. That's it.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
What was that?
Ready to
Yes,
compete?
not oh. He's like, I'm confused. I'm 60 around at the same time.
Here.
Nap time.
Let's speed it up. Let's slow down. Let's speed it up. Slow down. Slow down. Speed it up. Alright, buddy. Let's go. Where am I out? Where is it? Oh, I see. Yeah. Oh. Oh, okay. It's like a packet spoon. Good birdie. That bird's awesome. That bird comes in handy. What's that? A bit like that. That'd be cool. Just piece of packages for you.
sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Alright.
Is this really necessary?
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the matrix of prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
Why are you here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
I can't believe it. But the matrix of prescience cannot be wrong.
Hey,
Kafka has nothing to do with the Stellaron, but you. It's you. Ha! Absurd. I never have thought it.
what?
Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately. Please excuse me.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Actually, yeah, I do. One, I got a bad feeling we might get arrested.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm
never
sorry
have
you
you.
have to see
You
me
fucking
in such a
wench.
sorry state.
You fucking mind control me, you fucking evil woman.
Fine if you prefer. Not friends. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me. Elio said he foresaw 3 questions, but they would be the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and it activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Lawfu, enemies from outside, want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the matrix of prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know. in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters are the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even here? We're here for you. Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fushen doesn't believe it either. But the matrix of prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing here, Blady getting arrested, me being lured to the matrix of prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. That's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Cienjo. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis. I needed the Alliance to owe you a favor. That way, in the future, at the most critical moment, the Cienjo will offer you their help. What do you think? Surprised? The notorious Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Cienjo? Quite the plot twist, don't you think? Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities, and knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook the Destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of beyond proportions. Proportions that neither you, nor I, nor the Astral Express will ever be able to reach. In the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
Hey, Locha! You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. I don't understand.
You... Are you really from the Cienjo? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Land Yaoshu. Is it destroyed?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice.
In that case, let's just change the subject. If you don't know about the feud between the hunt and the abundance, I'm afraid there's just...
Fine.
Oh, this one?
The deceased?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Cienjo. I'd quite forgotten.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. The Foxians and the... As for the Vidyadhara, my mom calls the Vidyadhara long silence. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Vidyadhara could... What do you know? Silent deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Vidyadhara are alongside
Microphone unmuted.
descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenge.
I've heard the story, but for some reason, every life has its limit. Even the eons are not truly immortal and will eventually reach the end of their lives.
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
A friend?
No.
So, a sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that.
Dodge this!
Abyss flower, bloom.
Don't your hands hurt? Yes! Rise, Phoenix! Huh?
Receive divinity. That which is seized must be repaid. The dead will return!
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt. Silent. I've only...
Enough. This sanctuary is but a vision.
Dodge this! Huh?
This sanctuary is but a vision.
Miss, are you okay?
What do you think?
So,
My motor.
I'm sorry.
I happen...
Well, it's just...
Don't worry, miss. You might get an aching or...
It won't work.
be it mechanical or organic.
How?
Abundance.
As a judge in the I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron. If it hadn't been for a
Strange.
come with me. I've never seen anything.
You know, even eons can be killed. Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeron the... These names were currently 1, 2. So, the Cienjo too are engaged. As far as I know, the predecessors of the Alliance were the Elixir Seekers. They searched for Yaoshi and longed for the blessing of immortality. When they eventually found the Eon, they received the blessing that did indeed prevent death, the Ambrosial Arbor. But immortality turned out to be a curse for the Cienjo. That's when the Hunt appeared, firing an arrow and felling the Ambrosial Arbor. Ever since, the Alliance has followed the Hunt in pursuit of Yaoshi, erasing the curse of immortality from the universe along the way. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow would never tell you. Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun. Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Did Kafka escape? How are we gonna explain this to the Master Diviner?
If what she said is true, we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
Nice.
Wasn't this the dead tree Ching Chue showed us earlier? How did it grow all of a sudden?
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Even the...
Such...
Mr.
Stay alert, sis. This is a different kind of arena.
Unless Kafka deceived the Matrix of Prescience.
Stay calm, Diviner Fu. The Matrix of Prescience does not lie. The logic you have laid out concerning Kafka makes sense. It has helped me to fill in another piece of the puzzle. I agree there is a hostile external force at work on the Luofu. The Stellaron didn't appear out of thin air. Kafka's revelation. The moment the planter of the Stellaron revealed themselves. The Xianzhou has the blessing of the Rainbow Arbiter, and only another Eon's Emanator would be capable of sneaking onto this ship without my knowing. The Stellaron corrosion, a Stellaron hunter. Nevertheless, Lady Fu, your intel means the puzzle is more complete than it was before. These Stellaron hunters are a captive.
General, we must
It's the Stellaron.
Every crisis is a journey. Am I coming up with a plan?
Of course. I'm sure you have a countermeasure at the ready, Master Diviner.
From my perspective,
As ever, the Master Diviner's omniscia provides for the fastest solution.
General,
Well?
you're a scoundrel.
Pulling up the grass requires removing the roots. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have chosen to make their move now. Which means the...
You've been sitting on that...
Please, Lady Fu. I still... We were in need of extra hands, and the Stellaron hunters were kind enough to bring us together with the Astral Express. How could I look the other way?
That massive tree has suddenly sprung to life. It's my fault. I had higher expectations of the General. Please, we can't keep getting them to do everything for us. Since when did we run out of people on the Luofu? Why are you staring at me? Do I need to remind you, General, that the Ambrosial Arbor's access point is a closely guarded secret? Allowing Outworlders would be...
A violation of the rules and regulations. I would like to remind you, Lady Fu, that the Xianzhou comes before its rules and regulations, all the more so in times of crisis. As such, I am about to make a decision that runs counter to those rules and regulations. Oh, decisions plural. What a rare pleasure. Lady Fu, I hereby issue you with the military tally. The Cloud Knights will be under your control. You will act in concert with the other forces in the approach to the Ambrosial Arbor through the Alchemy Commission Delve.
Under... my control?
You've been eager to discover for yourself what it is to be a general, have you not?
You've never given me the opportunity, and now suddenly... Understood. As you wish.
As for our astral friends, I hereby formally welcome you all to join our operation to seal the Stellaron. Lady Fu will deploy the Cloud Knights, but I would like you to set off in advance. Take a shortcut through the Artisanship Commission and convene with Lady Fu further down the line. This is no order, honored guests. I'm merely stating what needs to be done should you wish to help.
You've...
Miss Tingyun.
Oh, of course.
The Alchemy Commission, and it is an ancient the ancestors of the...
Ah,
Yes. Has out long ago. There was a time...
Did...
Yes.
That doesn't...
Oh, take the law after paying the... In the eras that many Cien... Had it not been at this point in this... Thousands of years, most in this hour, and someone brought us... In my opinion, I have asked Fush...
A step forward, Bridges. The Ambrosial Arbor was... I had long and... Huh? Pursuing Kafka. From the time the Alchemy Committee to make matters worse. He really is a Starskiff is... I still have important tasks from the General to attend to. Go carefully, all of you.
Wait! Master Diviner, can you divine our fortunes for us? Is there anything we need to watch out for?
No need. My Omniscia has seen that your journey will be auspicious. Everything will proceed smoothly.
Are...
Well said.
Look at all the people gathered here. Not a good day for commuting on the Luff. The Artisanship Commission Delve should have suspended operations after the Stellaron corrosion began. Why haven't these people...
Maybe the Artisanship Commission are just more dedicated to their work? The Divination Commission's diviners aren't...
At the end of the day, work is work. You need it to live. You know, March, adults forget what relaxation means after a certain age.
Sounds like you're speaking from experience.
Just speaking from the heart, that's all.
I think they...
Are any of the paths in this world easy to tread? The Artisanship Commission is full of workshops, building state-of-the-art mechanisms, and craftsmen designing periodically stirring up trouble. It seems like the craftsmen...
Either way, we'll have to go in. Let's ask around first.
Another. A warm room are lost. I'm not. It seems more.
It's no ordinary tree. The branches felt tough as metal. Yunsha, what I was thinking... So what if it... Well,
As expected, that if I hadn't still...
I've never seen the ambrosial arbor look like this before. Is this how it looked back in the day?
It's no ordinary tree. Yunsha,
What if
I was thinking of... So what if it moved? Well, no ordinary tree. Yunsha,
What if...
I was thinking of... So what if it... Well,
Master Gongshu. Oh, are you guys Cloud Knights? Are you here to save us? Your clothes. I knew I was getting ahead of myself. You're just tourists. Sorry this crisis came during your trip. I'm sorry it came at all.
Yeah, you just need to tell us what the trouble is. General Jing Yuan pulled out all the stops to get us here. You can trust us.
You mean the General invited you? Is that a joke? The Luofu has the Cloud Knights. Why would he send outsiders? There's been a serious incident in the Artisanship Commission. Nobody's in the mood for jokes, miss.
You misunderstand, young sir. We genuinely want to help. Can you tell us what happened here?
Waiting around, that's what. We ran away. It was way too dangerous in there. Please, if you plan on living a little longer, don't go in there. There's been some kind of, but I don't get it. The worst thing, Master Gongsh, on the incident, I need to wait.
Why did he...
It's researched, I just heard. Anyway.
100?
You don't have...
If you find...
Don't worry.
None of us...
Let's go. Botanical disaster? It must be the Ambrosial Arbor. But what about the furnace his master mentioned?
The Stellaron facilitated the resurrection. The severity of...
Upon commission grounds, you'll... Stay away!
Hold on! Let us explain. We're not...
What excuses do you have? Surprise me! Just passing by, stumbled in, door wide open. Within commission grounds today was sown an evil spun by hands unseen, unknown. No longer. If the security mechanisms didn't teach you a lesson, these robots will. Golden Cloud Toad, Illumination
You didn't...
does the reputation...
This...
We're...
Really? But there's... It's a dark... But then... means I... Look, this is one of the artisans. Good thing I got the students. You all saw the... Indeed.
You sure?
Thank goodness.
Ordinarily. How absurd. The commission is more... This is the first thing that came to mind. It's a mechanical I invented this...
Let me guess.
Yeah. And then... Very good. The master reveals the... Whoa, whoa, whoa. Seems like it. All right, there's no time to lose. Hurry through the shifting screen to the opposite...
Look, the ambrosial arbor's roots.
They've encoiled the Artisanship Commission's most precious invention, the creation furnace! Help me, dear young friends! Let's hack them away together! We can't let the roots punch through the furnace!
Careful, it's changing.
Whoa! What kind of monster?
Miraculous! It creates life at will! Such incredible power! Here to crash the party? Turn up the volume!
I'm on guard. Hit! Lance ablaze! Lance! Forward!
Ready to lose your... You can fight it, or rock with it!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Ready to jam.
That's better.
You have my gratitude.
It's guarding the ambrosial arbor's roots and the furnace.
Not a scratch.
Time for a shot.
You have my gratitude. In the name of Landau, years of cold, hardens the will. We shall never fall!
That's it?
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Naughty children, don't rest. Here comes the medicine.
Ready
I
to
hope
jam.
you're prepared.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You have my gratitude. The die is cast.
Look at the deer's feet. There are more roots coming up.
Ready to lose yourself? Fight it or rock with it. My music. Conquer us all!
No matter how much damage we do, it just heals itself. Not fair.
We'll have to retreat for now.
No wonder the Xianzhou is so scared. Miss Ting Yun?
I'm afraid this Ebendir was likely birthed by the ambrosial art.
Huh?
I wonder... The Ebendir seems to heal itself instantly, but perhaps it's drawing that power from elsewhere.
Are you listening to Mr. Yang?
The monster only...
So the General asked you to head to the Alchemy Commission, hmm? The Artisan Ship Commission had no choice but to halt operations once the Tree Demon appeared.
Can't stop the run!
Flaming lance! Forward!
Keep up! My tempo!
Indestructible.
Savor the vigor of life.
Years of cold hardens the will. We shall never fall!
Let's rock!
You're in bad shape.
Fight it or rock with it. My music conquers all!
Defend the weak.
Flaming lance! Forward!
Is that all?
Young friends, I have a suggestion. Why do...
Any thoughts, Master Gongshu?
Oh, great.
As Mr. Yang, precisely.
You're right.
Not only that,
Take hold of your weapon.